There we go. The copies we must start. That'll be the more pressing matters. All right. Here we go. Alright, hello everybody! As I promised, more Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and this is the last DLC! At least for this season. I don't know if we're gonna get another season. I'm hoping so, but we will see. And with that, we're gonna go with, obviously, Scorpina.
I'm not just any
The Goldar.
Not by a long shot.
Goldar.
And Lord Zed.
Lord Zed.
Gotta have old Zeddy Poo. Just like in the show.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
You and your weapons are no match for me. 3, 2, 1, fight!
The way this works is we play through the story mode, we play through the arcade mode as whatever the character is, and that'll be pretty much it for the stream. But as you can see, this arcade mode starts off a little bit different, and also this arcade mode is, from the first time I played, a little bit hard. Actually, a lot harder than the other arcade modes. Be interesting to see how things go. Oh, come on, Goldar. Boom. It also doesn't help that her moveset is really weird. It's very accurate, very show accurate. But it's just hard to get used to. Damn.
Let chaos reign! Circuit breaker!
It's powerful, but I don't like it because it looks too much like a freaking finisher that you would see in like a Street Fighter. And yes, I did keep on doing the same corner juggle. You'll notice really quickly corner juggles are pretty much the most important thing you can do here.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
This is gonna be interesting.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Yow! What's up, MLJ? Ah, go. Ow.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, so that one doesn't work in a corner. That's good.
Let me
You're out of there. Good old Goldar. I'm trying to keep out of her range. Is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep out of their range. Because Goldar has a very short range. And that's what I was trying to avoid. Right there, that's the one thing I was trying to avoid. I'm only two characters. I was trying to avoid that. Which technically I should have went with my more stronger characters for backup, but oh well.
Thanks for the assist, but I...
Because Goldar I'm decent with, but not too great. I am so glad you can stop that. That move used to be unblockable. I'm so glad they changed that. Yeah, I'm so glad they added Scorpina to the game, but I'm also very disappointed that they added Scorpina in Legacy Wars, because honestly Scorpina needed to be, at least in my opinion, I think Scorpina needed to be an exclusive for Battle for the Grid. At least for me. That's just my opinion.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
Okay. This should be fun.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Trini and Dragon Armor. Yeah, it's always. But it's not that. But it's not bad. It's not. That's not a bad thing that they did. That they brought her in. But it's just not something that I'm too interested in. I was more interested in her coming into Battle for the Grid, knowing that this was the first time anyone ever brought up Scorpina. And also for this arcade mode, you will notice right quick that corner juggles will be your friend if you wanna do this arcade mode.
This is gonna hurt.
The corner strikes and corner juggles are your best friend here, because they will start doing very cheap They will start doing very, very, very cheap tactics.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
You know what they say, too much pink power is dangerous.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Yeah, they'll start doing very, very cheap tactics. So pretty much you have to do cheap tactics as well. Just because I played this before and I tried to play normal, like play trying to learn how to play, but yeah, that didn't work. The game just wiped the floor with me. Is what it did, so. It's actually easier than you think. This fighting game is pretty much a fighting game. It's pretty much a fighting game for people that are not good at fighting games. So the controls are very simplistic when for a fighting game. So it's if you're good at fighting games, it's simplistic enough that you can be very, very complex with all of your moves, and do very, very insane juggle combos and shit like that. But it's simple enough that the common everyday person that is not good with fighting games can just pick up and play and do semi-advanced combos.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
With the power of snow.
The power of snow.
3, 2, 1, fight!
I remember this fight. This fight is a pain in the ass. Goldar will be my friend here. If I remember correctly. Goldar will be my friend. Or just close jungle combos. That works too. Ah, no.
This is gonna hurt.
Always blocking.
Snow blizzard.
That's what you're gonna have to worry about.
Now you're in trouble.
And yes, for those hearing, yes, and for those that have never seen this game before, yes, that is actually Goldar's voice from the TV show. That is actually Goldar's original voice. That is the original Goldar voice actor playing Goldar.
Power Rangers Mystic Force.
Also, Jason's in the game. Jason and Jason David Frank. Both reprising their roles. Zordon is reprising his role. The original Zordon, not the second Zordon. There was 2 Zordons in the series, at least for voice acting wise, and the second one sadly is no longer with us. The one that everyone knows. Famously, the first one, the one that they actually, the one whose face actually is Zordon, is the one that they got to reprise the role. Again, most people that have been around this game a lot will know that, but for those that are new or just hearing about this game or whatever, that's a good little bit of trivia. Get that out of there. Get old Ed out of there. Boom. Sadly, they couldn't get the original voice actor for the Mystic Snow Ranger because she is sadly no longer with us. And Lord Zed's voice actor was actually pretty much on his deathbed when they were putting him in the game. So his health was failing at that point. So they could not have him. They pretty much could not get him to do it. But if that wasn't the case, they would have brought him in, more than likely. Oh, that actually went a lot better than the first time. Mainly because I use a lot of cheap tactics.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
It's time for a gold rush.
3, 2,
And yes, that is actually the voice actor for Trey of Triforia. That actually is Trey's voice from the show. Damn it. Wah.
Power up.
Happy Trey. Trey's another one in this game that's so good. Every single thing he does actually matches what he did in the show, but his finisher kind of sucks. His freaking ultra move kind of sucks balls. Same thing with Scorpina. I don't like Scorpina's finishing move. It does a lot of damage. Heck, it does a lot more damage than freaking Gold Rangers, but it's not. So it's not too awful, but it's not my favorite. Like I said earlier, it kind of reminds me more of a Street Fighter-esque finisher, not an actual not a Battle for the Grid finisher, like theirs has been. We're actually getting through this a lot quicker than I actually did when I played it off camera.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
Time for Time Force.
3, 2, 1.
And yes, also the Quantum Ranger is actually voiced by Eric Myers, the actual voice actor from Time Force, who apparently also has voiced many people outside of the Power Rangers universe from his Power Rangers roles, like playing Virgil. Because when he was announced and his trailer was revealed and shit, I saw some videos where they said, oh it's Virgil. I'm like, who? And then watching the videos, they bring it up. Oh yeah, he was the voice of Virgil, and I'm like, oh okay. I only know him from Power Rangers because I know that voice from Time Force. The more you know. Wow.
I don't think so.
Formation Airblade. Quantum Blade.
Yeah, knock your ass down the side. Wow.
Quantum Leap.
Wow, the Zord didn't show up at all.
I need more quantum power. Quantum
Oh shit.
divide. Quantum divide.
Ow. No quantum divides. No. No. No, bad Eric. Bad Eric, no quantum divides.
Hey.
Yow! Sup, Feet? What's up, brother? We did it! Hooray! I'm good, man. How have you been?
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
With this, the truest sword in the galaxy, I will right all wrongs.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Ow! No.
I'm bringing you to justice. Shadow.
You and your weapons are no
Yep,
match.
get Goldar in here. Get Goldar in here.
Shadow.
I know Shadow Ranger's moves. That's why I brought Goldar in here. I know Shadow's moves. I'm really... Shadow Ranger is actually one of my mains. Damn, I hear you, man.
Cat stunner.
You have made me very angry.
Let's hope you're not working Christmas, because everyone needs their time off. Got him. With the power of Lord Zed. That gives a very weird context because I'm wondering what version of the Dark Coinless universe this is, because the Scorpina in that universe, because in the Scorpina in that universe is like Draken's like head, one of his head soldiers or whatever. Oh, nice. That's what's up.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare.
Of course, my lord. I will do all that is necessary.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
You're not supposed to be here. Eyes on target.
Yeah, this certainly is not era of the coinless that's from the comic variation. Because Scorpina is not dead in that. Scorpina is actually very much alive. And was one of
Eyes on target.
and was one of Lord Tracken's right-hand people. Along with Finster 5. I knew she was gonna duck down and try to power up. That's why I did it. I had a funny feeling she was gonna do that because that's one of the tricks to all Ranger Slayers. That's one of the tricks to all Ranger Slayers. They all duck down like that because you're powering up your moves. So that's an easy way to catch them off guard.
Eyes on target.
Because they're very keep away. They're very much playing trying to play keep away with you.
On my mark.
Oh shit! I wish they would have added more soldiers, like the red one, like the Red Ranger soldier. Bam! Yeah, love the shield on that arm. Love the armor on that frickin' tackle. Love the armor on that tackle. Alright, so we're almost done here.
The name's Scorpina, and I'm your worst nightmare. Let's cut them down to size.
This is gonna be good.
3, 2, 1.
I really want this to be a stage. I really want the destroyed command center to be a stage.
Yeah.
Exclusively, this stage of the destroyed command center is only for arcade modes. You'll see it a few times in the arcade mode run-throughs. I know for Zed it is. I think you see it for Goldar. I think you see it for Lord Traken. I think, if I remember correctly. I know you see it for Daishi. For Daishi's
You and your
arcade
weapons
mode.
are no match for me.
There's a couple arcade modes where you see it. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mikey. You cannot defeat the mighty Goldar. Waha!
Mega Blaster!
Oh shit. Whoops. Gotta get Goldar out of there. One of Zed's most dangerous combos. Ow. Come on. Ah! I thought I was going to be able to block it in time. That's why I did it. I thought I was going to be able to block the shot in time. But I was not. Oh well.
Thanks for the assist.
Haha! One easy cheap shot. And down he goes. Victory! Freaking Goldar. What about me? Oh, I hope we get the Moon Palace. I really hope for the next season we get the Moon Palace for a stage. Oh, please. I hope there's a next season so we can get the Moon Palace. Oh please, that'd be great. To be continued. Now I don't know. Are they gonna? Is the to be continued gonna be something that they're gonna continue on with in this game, or is it going to be continued on in the sequel, Battle for the Grid 2? Or are they going to do the Season Pass 4, and finish up the Season Passes and do a one final Season Pass and release a bunch of heroes and shit? Like if they do that, I could definitely see them doing the Omega Red Ranger skin for Jason. Doing an Omega Red Ranger skin for Jason, bringing in unarmored Trini, bringing in Billy. I could probably see Season Pass 4 being probably the biggest. In my opinion, anyway. But anyway, that is it. Yeah, that is it, folks. That's it. That is up to now. Again, and people watching this later. Hi, people in the future. Hope 2021 has been or was better than 2020. But yeah, so far we have completed everything. Daishi. This is pretty much all the characters of the game. I've pretty much done it with everybody. Daishi, Goldar, Trini and Dragon Armor, Ranger Slayer, Tommy, Jason, Gia, Cenozoic, and the newest one, Scorpina. But yeah, this has been fun. This has been fun. I don't know if there's gonna be a season 4, but if there is, you know exactly what you know I am gonna be doing a season pass, season pass 4 arcade mode of all the characters when they come out. or at least when I can. I get to it when I can, once they come out. But yeah, other than that, that's it. I'm gonna get odds 20. Remember to keep a snap back handy, and as always, ad Victorium. Tomorrow, be prepared for what is to come, because tomorrow I'll be releasing a video, a video from one of my latest sessions off camera of Avengers. So be prepared for that. That is tomorrow. But anyway, other than that, that's it. Hope you all have a great day. And this stream is... Wait for it. Wait for it.